Hello. What a lovely day. I'm sat on my roof. Hello. Welcome to another video where I share what I've learned this week. I research all the time because knowledge is power. This week has been all about feeling good in my body. I want to finally live up to that healthy vegan stereotype. I've been eating so clean recently and I feel so good for it. Sadly, just eating vegan doesn't make you the healthiest human, automatically. Over the past few weeks I've been researching in my spare time the optimal diet, one that will make me happy inside and out. So that means desserts included. I love desserts so much. Oh. I like to treat myself, but I want those treats to be a treat for my mental health and my internal organs too. So I will go into detail about the right foods to eat in a little bit. Firstly, I'm going to give you a little bit of background on the foods that I am avoiding. You see, the thing is, we live in a capitalist world. Money is everything. The food industry will go by trends. They will adapt to public desire because that's where the big bucks are. Supply and demand. Statistics show that veganism is stronger than ever. Plant-based news found that in Britain there was a 40% increase in vegans in 2020. Surprise, surprise. McDonald's have decided to introduce plant-based burgers into their menu at some point this year. Vegan alternatives are becoming popular. It is awesome because it means so many more people are going vegan. For the most part, I'm super happy, but I am also worried. These alternatives aren't the cornerstone of a healthy diet. I'm talking beyond burgers, I'm talking pizzas, I'm talking fishless fish. If people go vegan but they consume these alternatives on a daily basis instead of consuming whole foods, they aren't going to be that healthy at all. These, what should we call them? Processed vegans, let's call them processed vegans. Yeah, they're going to suffer. I really do fear that this influx of vegan products is going to discredit the vegan movement. So it's all about choosing the right plant-based macros. Macros is just short for macronutrients. 3 categories of food: proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Heather Nichols, a plant-based nutritionalist and YouTuber, acknowledges that plant-based foods are naturally more balanced. So if you're eating one type of fruit, let's say avocados, you could be adding to your carbs, your protein and your fat intake, all by means of one piece of fruit. So if you're vegan like me, you don't have to think as seriously about how much protein and fat and what's the other one? Carbohydrates you take. You don't need to worry about the percentages as much. But it is good to do so if you have the time. The kind of carbs that have nutritional value are whole grains. I found this definition of what whole grain foods are by the Whole Grain Foods Council or something. Whole grains or foods made from them contain all the essential parts and naturally occurring nutrients of the entire grain seed in their original proportions. Naturally occurring, no artificial rubbish. In basic terms, that's how I describe my current diet. I want Mother Nature's goodness in my body, not man-made's trash. So, carbs that are a yes: fruit, brown rice, beans, whole wheat bread, oats, whole wheat pasta. Proteins that are a yes: beans, legumes, dark green leafy vegetables, chia seeds, soy milk, tofu, but try and get the tofu without any of the sauces, the added sauces, just plain. Potatoes. Fats that are a yes: avocados, nuts, seeds, oils, so oils like olive oil or coconut oil if you want to be extremely healthy. So all these foods are whole foods. They all have nutritional value. The amazing nutritional value that they give to our body haven't been removed in the method of food processing. You want to come in? So you want your plate to be mainly made up of fruits and or vegetables. Then you want some protein and some grains. I don't like to use the percentages because maths just isn't fun, it takes the fun out of it, but I'm sure there are some of you out there who want to know. So on average you want 25% protein, 25% grains and 50% vegetables. But I totally get that it can be really annoying to try and get the perfect plate of food every day. So on the days when I'm really rushed and I'm starving, I just want to get the food in my stomach, I will just make sure my plate has a lot of variation, loads of colours. If you have a plate of whole foods that are a variation of colours, then you'll be consuming a variation of nutrients. It is so exciting that we're getting all these vegan alternatives, and I've tried so many of them, and now I've started this new diet. From time to time I'm still going to allow myself to try them. I'm too curious not to. I'm simply just going to eat less processed foods, as they have poor nutritional value. Oh, yes, desserts. At the moment I've been having the deliciously Ella chocolate covered almonds, and they are like salted as well, so it's so good. I've also been chewing on some measured dates. They are glorious. They remind me of sticky toffee pudding. Both of these desserts are a treat for me and my body. It's a win-win. But I am a beginner with this whole new diet thing, so there are so many desserts to explore. Basically, cut out as much as you can the processed foods and the foods loaded with sugar. Think natural. I'm always looking for minimal ingredients on packaging. It's usually a good sign. There are many selfish benefits to eating like this. Better sleep, staying full for longer, clearer skin, but also this usually means you end up cutting down on products packaged in plastic. And this is great for the planet. So this is both a selfish and selfless way of eating. I don't remember the last time I saw an advert trying to sell fruit and vegetables. It's always processed or sugary foods. Fruit and veg sells itself. They are essential. They're good for you. These sugary processed foods need a lot of marketing because in actual fact, they're awful for us. But yeah, I'm going to leave a little shopping list down below just to get you started, a few things. It's not going to be like a complete shopping list, but just some ideas in the description. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe, like, share and comment. I post every Wednesday and every Friday. Have a lovely day, my lovelies.